Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my first YouTube video ever. I decided that I wanted to do a spring look makeup as my first video, and why not, because it is spring. So if you want to learn how I achieve this makeup, please keep watching. We're going to be doing today a spring makeup look as my first YouTube video, so let's get started. Okay, so first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hair out of the way. For primer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I really like this primer actually, which my skin love. Just on my T-zone, where I'll need a little bit more grip, but we are all set. For foundation, I'm going to be mixing the best of both worlds, and it's my Giorgio Armani foundation in the shade 6 and my skin tint from She Glam in the shade Golden. For some reason, this one is just the perfect skin tint. I want a little bit more coverage with my Giorgio Armani, so I'm going to mix them both. And this is all I use, and a little bit of the She Glam tint. I'm going to mix it with my fingers to have like just the perfect shade. Okay, so I will be blending my makeup with this brush from a brand that I love very much, Arasa. And I love it, and I love their brushes. They're so dense, and I think that's very important when you're doing your makeup because you need something dense to blend. For me, the blending is like the most important thing in your makeup. Now I'm going to be applying my bronzer. I do not use contour, so I'm going to be using this one from Mario in the shade medium. I don't know if it's just me, but travel sizes last so long that it becomes to a point where I do not even buy full sizes anymore because they last a lot. So I assume full sizes do last longer. I don't know. So I'm gonna be blending my bronzer with this Arasa blending brush. I'm gonna blend my nose with this small one. Since this is spring look makeup, I'm gonna focus on blushes because they are the star of this makeup, and I'm gonna be mixing these two from Rode in the shade Tan Line, and of course Patrick Ta in the shade She Goes to the Gym. I think they're very similar. I really like this blush. It's like a very warm mauve, and I'm gonna be applying it with this brush. It's really pigmented and I love that. This does not work good with sponges. I just can tell you that. But with brushes and your fingers, it works perfectly. I love it. So I'm going to be applying on the other side. I like to apply my concealer after because I like to have control over my blush because I tend to put too much blush sometimes. So I rather just apply it first and then I can control it or remove it with my concealer. This is how it looks like. I know it's dirty, but this blush tends to get dirty way too much. I don't know how to control it. It's just how it looks. So I'm gonna take a little bit. This is also very pigmented, and I feel both have similar tones. So let's see. It's cute. It's giving punch, but I like it. I think it's cute. I like it. I like it very much. So we're gonna see how it looks. Okay, now it's time for concealer. This is my OG concealer. I love it very much. It's a little bit light for me, but I like it. I like it. And since I don't have really dark under eyes, I do not color correct. Just apply this. I'm not gonna apply very much because I don't want to look, too crazy. I'm gonna blend these two dots. And I'm gonna correct a little bit. I'm gonna let the concealer under my eyes to sit a little bit, and while doing that, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I'll be back. Okay, my eyebrows are all done. Now we're going to conceal my under eye. I use this brush from Real Techniques. It's in the number 421. I know she's old, but I love her. She just does the job. I love this concealer very much because it's so pigmented. Oh, I didn't say in what shade I'm using it. Wait, I'm using this in the shade Golden Beige. It's all blended already. I'm gonna set my under eyes with this Anastasia Beverly Hills. How do you pronounce Anastasia? Okay, Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder. This is like my favorite. I have like 1-2 years. I don't know how much I have with this powder, and I don't see to end it. Like I use it every single time on my makeups, and she's just so good. She never ends. So remove any line that form. And I know a lot of people love Laura Mercier or Huda. I love Huda, but look at this finish. It's just amazing, and it's so natural and lasts all day. Just to my forehead. Okay, for bronzer, I'm gonna be using this one from NYX. I have no idea what shade is it, so I'm gonna let it in the description. I'm gonna search it, but I have like 1 year with this, and it doesn't end either. I've come to a realization that makeup is not ending anymore. Like we're literally consuming stuff and throwing it away almost half. Like I cannot, like this is my only bronzer and I cannot end it, and I use it every single day in every single makeup that I do. It never ends. So I don't know at what point are we supposed to finish all this. It's very warm and I love it. This is supposed to be a blush moment. So I'm gonna highlight, drag it down to my neck because I don't want to look weird. Okay, with this little brush, I'm gonna be doing like nose contour. Okay, so I'm gonna sculpt a little bit my side of my eyes. I forgot the name. How do you call this? It's not lash line. I don't know, I forgot. English is not my first language, so I like it. And I'll be using the other side of Patrick. I like it. I'm gonna be using this brush because it allows me to control more the pigment, I feel. Let me try to connect it because I want to look like it's coming from the eye. I don't know. It is connected. Who knows? I don't know. It looks way too much. I like it. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'm gonna drag it down a little bit with this pink powder from Shigalan. She's a cutesy. I'm gonna remove my baking with it. I'm gonna apply a little bit over my blush. Can you guys see the difference? I think it's more muted and I like it. It's not like a big difference, but it makes a difference. I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm not gonna put it in camera because it's way too much. Okay, something that I always do and I forgot to do today is that I always add a little bit of uh, eyeshadow under my eyes to make it deeper. So I'm gonna pick this one. And I feel like it makes a difference in my eyes. I don't know, just me. I'm gonna move on to the lips. And I was thinking that for spring, the perfect technique right now is Nina Park. So I'm gonna try to replicate it. Let me just set it a little bit so that I can work on my lips. It will be this liner, well, lip shape, as she called it, from Rode in the shade Lean. It's like the perfect brownish lip liner. Also going to be using the iconic Black Honey lipstick from Clinique. And I think that will give me an amazing look on my lips. And probably, I don't know, but probably I will top it with this lip gloss from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade, of course, Pillow Talk. But it has like a little heart shape. I don't know, I just think it's so pretty. I'm gonna zoom into my lips so you guys can see the process. Now I'm gonna use my Black Honey lipstick. She's a little used, okay? So don't judge her. Let's see if it worked with my Charlotte Tilbury. If not, that's okay. Okay, so that's the final result. To set up my makeup, spray from MAC is the one Fix It. It's not the long lasting one, it's like the more natural look, so we're gonna be using this. I look a little bit too shiny, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna be applying in the center of my face. Try to not drag it very much. So this is the final result. I really like it. I feel like it's very shiny and pretty.